Welcome everyone. So we are live. Today is Friday and the market is starting to recover. Welcome everyone. Say hi if you can hear my voice. We have first comment from Dope. He said, let's go PBIG. Yes, still holding the ascending line. AMC need to stay above the 12 for a push for the 13. Exactly, the 13 is the resistance for AMC. For the SPY, you can look here, 2% up, got bought back near the 3,880 here. So right now we have a major turning of the event for the market as a whole. You know why? Because we have the 404 and this will be the turning point for our market. Because if we got rejected here, this will be a turning point for the short seller continuation, dragging the price down near the 360. So right now the market is up, of course, because we get near the support. However, we have a resistance to overcome around the 404 for SPY. For my opinion, this will shift the market up if we overcome it and hold. If we go to AMC, AMC went around the $9 and bounce because we have a nice support, as we said before, the $9. The $9 is a nice bottom for AMC. And we said it even in our pitch on here in pre-market for AMC. We said the 12 and the 13 will be a box of rejection. You see what's happening right now? When we test the 12 today and yesterday around even 14, we got a massive wick and the price closed below the 12. So right now the turning point for AMC here in order to see even the 19. Let me go to BBIG. BBIG is still holding the ascending line. Last time we talked about, you know what we said? Yes, we have a triple rejection around our AMA. You see? Triple rejection. Any price get tested, get shorted. Get tested here around the March and even in March, and the price got rejected and went down where? Around our ascending line. And again, got rejected here around the 9th of May and got bought back where? Exactly around our ascending line. So for BBIG, we have 3 rejection near this MA and 3 buying pressure or support around this ascending line. So the price is been squeezed in this area. And let me just check. We already have D or W shape forming. You see, we have W shape forming. The moment that we overcome the $3.18, this will be a breakout for this shape of W shape, and continuation for the $5.30. Welcome everyone. We have a question from Big Chris regarding MAT and Shiba coin. Hi Jesus, how you doing? We went live today at 7 because we have some movement happening in the market, so we have to do the live early. Yes, exactly. Yes, so let me just go here and see the market as a whole. You can look here, we have a nice reversal for the market as a whole. Tesla 6%, Amazon 3%. Apple 3%, Microsoft 2%. So the market is recovering. A lot of people just worrying about the market and saying we are going down, and we never see a reversal. When we did the video last time and we talked about the stock that will reverse, and we did actually for a lot of them like HUT, when we visited the $2.19, if you remember, we said the perfect bottom for HUT to buy here, and a clean energy as well for the $4. What we said, the perfect bottom for reversal as well around the 4. So what I mean by support, just remember, even the market going down, there is always always a price value for the current condition for the market with the stock that we talk about, like for clean energy, HUT, for BBIG, descending line, this buy around the 404, which is the resistance. There is buying pressure and selling pressure. Market crash, market pull run, whatever, any price test this support, there is opportunity to be made. So don't be emotional, because if you're emotional and see the market crashing and going down, and you never open your platform because you're afraid that you see the market is red. However, if you cut your emotion and just watch the support and you put notification, you can see here a lot of notification I put for HUT. You see any trigger for breakout, for bull run, or for continuation for the bearish trend, I have notification. Either I exit, either I enter to add more position. So always cut your emotion and watch the support. For clean energy, as we said before, Muln visited the 0.83 and bounced back. Again, price value for Muln, short seller or not, bearish market or not, fundamental or not, the price eventually to bob up again and reverse near the support every time. There's high probability, 90%, 80%. That's why we work with probability. We can't control the fundamental. So when we talk about support and be ready to hunt around the support, what we mean, there's a lot of buy limit order will be triggered, high institution interest and buying near the support. That's why the price will trigger. For Muln, you see how much we jumped, almost 30%. For Indo, yes, as well, exactly. You see, the 1128, we went until the 12th. What we said, we need to test this execution average, and we went, and today is 5%, almost 10% today. We did 10%. You see, so always near the support, we're gonna have a buying pressure happen. So the great question to ask right now, when we have a bottom for any stock or reverse and entering a bullish trend. So this is a tricky question, because if you time the market, you can make millions. So what we should expect to have a reversal, any support we talked about, we need to hold. So if we don't hold the 1128, we're gonna continue. Otherwise, if we want to reverse and see a bullish trend for Indo, for example, we need accumulation and respecting the support, which is the 1128. So what I mean, any price close up below the 1128 is mean the support is being compromised, and is mean the short outweighed the buying pressure and the price will continue to go down. However, in time mean we have buying pressure. So hallelujah, the price is have interest from investor and price going up. However, let me check the resistance right now, not the 22, 23. We have a resistance right now around the 1467. So this will be kind of the pre-signaling for buying pressure happening for Indo. If we got rejected here, we're gonna see a real test right now around the 1128. However, if we accumulate and this time overcome the 1467, will be the pre-signaling for reversal and buying pressure happening. Okay, so the 1467 will be the first signal for buying pressure entering for Indo and holding the 1128. I don't know, anyone trading Indo right now? Mr. Levitas has said the Impp. Okay, we're gonna do it right now. Please don't forget to bless the like button to show some appreciation and support for our hunter tribe here. Okay, so let me just check again what's happening for Impp, because Impp is one of the stocks that heavily talked on Reddit. Because if we go here, go to Ape Wisdom and go on the squeeze plays. Okay, we have ATR first, BBIG the third or the second, because we have 3 days left for the dividends, for the cryptide dividends. So we have a huge anticipation for a price squeeze for BBIG. That's why is the second. ATR is the first. Then we have BTBT, HYMC. Yes, HUT is the sixth. Let me just see. Impp is not in the list here. Yeah, it went really down, I think. So let me just check Impp here. And then we go to Shiba Coin, okay? So let me just check. Okay, so Impp have went to the last support for us around the 0.62, okay? So the 0.62 already put my notification around it. It didn't trigger. We bounced from it. And right now we have a confirmed resistance around the 0.85. So for Impp to confirm, are we ready to reverse or not, is overcome the 0.85. Last time we went until the $1, but we got rejected in this box. I was hoping for Impp to hold this box above the 0.84, but we didn't. That's why we want to confirm right now, are we already visited the bottom around the 0.63, or are we ready to actually go up again? So the one thing only to confirm that we already have visited the bottom, let me just drag this down. Okay, so I just show you the resistance right now is 0.85. If we got rejected, it means we're gonna revisit the 0.62. And the best case scenario is doing double bottom. Even if we got rejected around the 0.85, we need to hold around the 0.62. We have accumulated, then boom, the price will jump. The next time we close above the 0.85, the first signal. Let me just change my the resistance area around the 0.88 just in case and save it. Okay, and the support right now is around the 0.63, because if we went below it, it means the price is continue to go down next time around the 0.50 cents. So I will be extra careful. The turning point for Impp to have a bullish run again around the $1 is holding above the 0.62, then overcoming the 0.85 and holding the 0.85 to confirm that. Because last time we went down, you see, parabolic price down, and didn't change at all. Right now we have to accumulate here in order to overcome the resistance around the 0.85 and testing above the $1, which is the $1.45. Okay, let me just check CEI. And again, if you remember, last time we talked about CEI, we said we need to hold this ascending line. Let me just show you. So CEI, last time in big picture, look with me what's happening. We have descending line here, and every time we test it, we have a big buying pressure. Here, around the 17th of September 2020, boom, big buying pressure until the $2. Then again, 20th of August 2021, and big buying pressure happening again. Right now, we changed this descending channel to other channel is bullish channel, okay? So that's why we said any price holding this ascending channel is bullish in the big picture. This is like bearish for CI. If we actually go down around this area, around the 0.25, would be a really nice bottom to buy CI if we broke from the other ascending line. Okay, so my technical level, if we go around the 0.20, 0.25, because we're gonna test this ascending line from below, we're gonna see the same reaction that happened in the last 3 years. We're gonna see a big buying pressure happening again. But the best case scenario is holding this ascending line for CEI, because last time we bounced from it August 2021 and 20 February 2021. You see a massive jump. Let me just check how much we did here. 300%, and the before almost 500%. So right now we have a good reaction for CEI because we have buying pressure the moment that we got near this ascending line. However, we have a resistance right now, the 0.70. So the 0.70 should be overcome by the 10K if we have a date, because we have a deadline, I think, for the 20. Yes, for the 20 for this month for the 10K filing for this SEC. So we have give or take 1 week until we have some news, before 1 week, of course. So this will be a turning point for CI if we hold this ascending line, and when the 10K overcome the 0.70, and the $1 will be the ignition afterwards. Let me just check the other things. My pleasure, Hector, my pleasure. CEI always here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, Elite, my brother, what's up? Let's go right now for crypto. Crypto is recovering because first we have Shiba coin went to the other support that we talked about, which is the 0.5088. And guess what? We bounced perfectly around our support that we talked about the last time, that we said if we don't hold this 0.4014, we're gonna have the 0.508. So this is how we hunt for the support or the bottom for any coin. First, we talked about the 0.4014, and what we said, if you remember, we said this is the mother of our support. And again, we bounced from it. So it was a really nice hunt. And many of my hunter bought around this support in our Patreon. So it was a really nice hunt. We went almost 30%. However, the price went down and didn't hold. So in this kind of idea, you can always take a profit when the price hit any support, and at least put like taking profit or exit around the like below here to get out, because if we don't overcome this resistance, it means the price will continue to go down. The same is here. We bounce, of course. However, right now we have a resistance. The resistance is the 0.4014. So always take a profit around here, because we don't know what's gonna happen for the fundamentals. Something gonna happen. Someone big whale will sell like a lot of coin for Shiba coin. We can't control this. However, for the technical, give us sub signal. So the signal right now is rejection for Shiba coin around the 0.4014, because the support turn in a resistance, and we need to close above the 0.4014 to confirm this was the bottom, and we starting to reverse. Okay, otherwise still this is really strong support for my opinion, the 88. However, if we go again and visit it, this will be the same scenario like happened here. You see, if we don't hold and we broke the support like what happened here around the 14, we're gonna do it the same thing, but here. This is, I don't want to see it, because this is really strong support. If we went down below and closed below the 0.08, we'll continue down for Shiba coin. But the best case scenario is holding, and best thing is holding above the 0.4011. 0.4011, yeah, this should be the support to confirm a break-in for the 0.4014. We don't want to see any price go to double bottom. This is the best reaction to have Shiba coin hold above this level. Okay, not going around the 0.508 again, holding this level, confirming Shiba coin is strong. And again, one thing to confirm is Bitcoin, because if we go to Bitcoin, is right now is above the 30,000, so it's good. We bought back above this ascending line. You see the big picture for Bitcoin is good. Yeah, it's good. It's still holding our ascending line for the big picture. You see, since 2020 April, this is we entered a bullish run. You see, Then we tested the ascending line from above, rejection normal, big selling off, and again we tested from above around the last year October and sell off. You see, normal. However, right now we bought back perfectly around the ascending line. Let me just take this. You see, it's perfect. It's still inside this channel. So any price inside this channel for Bitcoin is still bullish. What the big signal for bearish is closing below the ascending line. We didn't close. If we go in a big picture or the 1 day chart, you see, we didn't close technically below the ascending line. We have a massive wick. We have the 26 even. However, we didn't stay 1 day below it. Let me just check for our chart. Yes, even for our 4 hour candle, a lot of wick. You see, a lot of wick. Never close below. So this is a good sign that there's a big buying limit order been triggered for Bitcoin. So any price holding above this ascending line, this good, not just for Bitcoin, even for Shiba coin. It means Shiba coin, this is the bottom. Okay, this will show us that Bitcoin, Shiba coin is bottom down or bottom out. Okay, this will be our trigger to buy and load up for Shiba coin, the other coin like Dogecoin and ADA. Let me check ADA. Yes, ADA went even below the 0.65. So for my opinion, Shiba coin is more respecting our technical. We have TRX is out as well. It's really strong, TRX or Tron. We have Mana. Let me just check. No, Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum is still perfect trading opportunity because went near our support, the 17,000 or the 1,700. This is a perfect support for Ethereum. And again, Ethereum testing a nice resistance right now around the 2,150. You see how much we test? Twice. So right now, crypto is in critical area because we have a massive test for Ethereum. If we get rejected, this means we continue to go down. Shiba coin as well. If we continue to get rejected, we're still going down. For crypto or Bitcoin, if we get rejected around this area, the 32, and we never overcome it, we might go down if we don't hold this time the 29,000. Okay, this support. So right now is really critical for crypto, for my opinion. Hello, Rabas. How you doing? Hi, Goku. The SPY. Yes, we talked about the SPY. The first we went live. So I don't know if you saw it, Goku. We're gonna go back to it as well. Yes, Josie. Yes, yes. The market is going up because, of course, the institution just buying discounted price for a lot of stocks. So this is normal. You know who buy around the top? This is the retail trader, and you see what's who bought today. The normal trader or retail trader, they close their account, okay, because they can't see their portfolio red. But the smart money and the big institution, they buying right now. That's why the market's going up, okay, because it's visiting a really juicy price for a lot of stocks, like Amazon visiting a pretty good support. Let me just go back, okay. Let me go to undervalued stock. We have UPST or Upstart holding. It went a big time down. Here we gapped almost 60%. And guess what? The price right now is bumping 13% because we visited nice support around the 24. So yeah, this was a nice bump and institution right now buying. You see, 50% we did just in two days, 50% for Upstart. So this was a nice buying of the dip for upstart from heavy buying from institution. So right now we have a technical level will be tested. That's why we get a bit of rejection right now around the 42, not the even 61. First test for buying pressure for UPST is the 42. Apple visited the support that we talked about last time, the 137. You see, we didn't hold this ascending line. The moment that we went down, we went parabolically down, you see. The moment that we broke this level, we went down like pretty fast. And guess what? We met with the strong buying pressure because we visited a price value, for my opinion, for Apple, 137 is a strong support. Nvidia is still bumping as well because it's undervalued right now around 156 yesterday. Right now 177, testing a strong resistance as well around the 179. For my opinion, for Nvidia, it needs a big buying pressure to overcome the 179. This will be a crazy resistance and turning point for Nvidia, because if we don't get like overcome this resistance, is mean the price will continue to go down for Nvidia. Even for the SPY, because if we go to the SPY, let me just put it again, it's testing and strong resistance as well. Yeah, you see, so I don't want to be bearish for the market. However, this reaction of the market is normal because a lot of people see a discount price. However, if we want to continue to go down or continue to go up and bullish momentum again for the SPY and for the whole market, is the 404. Just watch out for this resistance. Didn't test yet. Today we went around the 403. Guess what? Just $1. Around the 404 is a massive resistance, because if we don't overcome it by the next week, it means the price or the market will continue to go down around the 380 this time. And the bottom for the SPY, for my opinion, for this year, would be the best bottom to buy any stock you want, is around the 358. This will be, or the 360. This will be a crazy support for the SPY to be visited again. And this is show us if the SPY get rejected around the 400, is mean we're gonna get eventually around the 358. And guess what? When we visit this area, you know what I'm gonna do? Yes, you guessed it. I go here on my undervalued stocks and go shopping. Okay, I just go shopping. Like go for Tesla. For Tesla, I will go to buy around the 570. Because we're gonna visit this area, will be a nice support as well to see a reversal around this area for Tesla. Just mark this price because we already went below the 700. Okay, so the SPY will show us if the market will continue to go down for a lot of stocks. So I already have notification for a lot of support for many valued stock. I'm gonna do a video actually on our Patreon for that, for the best hunt opportunity for this year. On Patreon, we're gonna do like special hunting area for a lot of undervalued stock I already have on my list to be prepared. Either the market go down or either the market go up. We could know just for one trigger to show us if the market go up or down. So you never feel FOMO and you buy around the top, okay? You buy pretty early, or you never get in last. So you don't feel FOMO. At the same time, when the market go down, you don't buy pretty fast. So you wait until the market come to you. This is, of course, if you know, like you already subscribed to my channel, you know this is the hunter way of trading. Not jumping, but waiting and let the price come to you. So Square, okay, so Square as well is jumped pretty good down because last time we have kind of alert that the price will enter in bearish momentum. The moment when we broke this ascending line around the 20th of April, 117, yes, That's why the price continue to go down. The 60 is the support right now. The 100 is the resistance. We have Facebook as well. The 187 is kind of acting as a support. Netflix, you see, it still continue to go down and nearing the 141. We went until the 163. Right now we have a bit of testing around the 180 below the 200. So it's still bearish for Netflix. The confirmed for bullish is the 236. And a confirmation for the SPY go above the 404 and holding is mean the Netflix will be ready to reverse if we hold above the 180. Let me just check again what's happening. Again, don't forget the like button to let our live stream to move and be watched from a lot of hunters. So to spread the word of hunters, just plus the like button is really easy to do and the least thing you could do for our hunter tribe. Hello Luis, happy to see you here. Yes, Luis, great hunt for Shiba coin. It was really nice bottom twice. Yes. Okay. We have a request for mini coin right now. Stevie said, look at BIXI. We have requests for GameStop. BIXI up 200%. Oh man, let me just check. Let me just check BIXI, what's going on with BIXI. Yeah. Oh man, yes, 200% after the massive dip that we have. You see, this is massive dip since 2020. The price was around the $7. Guess what? And right now is the below the $1. We went until the 10 cents. Guess what? So this is normal to go 200% up. We have earning, but in negative, still in negative on 14th of April. However, if we go to the, wait a second, today, no. So if we go here and just put BIXI and check BIXI up, okay, 200%. We have, okay, the company doesn't have any debt, so this is good. We have market cap almost 8 million. Okay. Let me just double check if we have the same one. Shift BIXI, perfect. So let me just check the latest news for this one. We have May 13, Friday. Perfect. This one, let me just check it. So Shift BIXI Incorporation announced special distribution of share of industrial human capital. Okay, so they have announced special distribution of shares today. Okay, so this is kind of fundamental news that drive the price up right now for BIXI and went almost 200%. Okay, so let me just go back here. We have, okay, just be careful because right now we're gonna see a massive test for this ascending line, or again around this resistance, the 0.87. So we have not just one resistance, but we have this ascending line that been rejected around the 1st of February and last year June, and it's been tested a lot. You can see it's clear. And again, we have this exponential average and we have this resistance. So let me just put a circle for area of interest that will mark a reversal or not here. You see the 0.87 below the $1, because if we overcome the 0.87 and hold, we're gonna have how much? I think 100% again, or 130% again around the $2 resistance. So this is really interesting right now to watch. Yeah. This is really interesting because we have some kind of fundamental news happening. Okay. We have this like the 25th of April actually. Shift BIXI filed registration statement for secondary offering of up to 50.4 million shares. And today it was the official date for that. That's why we have the jump. We have this news here, the 24th of April, I think. Yeah, we have it here. But today the execution date, that's why the price went up. Let me just check again. Nice hunt, Luis. Yeah, you see, hopefully you saw the video that we did right now regarding the crypto, because Shiba coin right now is testing a resistance around the 0.4014 and we got rejected. You see here, and we said that Luis, look with me, we have a support for Shiba coin to confirm that we have a bottom out here around the 0.5080, which is the 0.4011. If we hold it, this is mean starting for reversal, and this time we're gonna break the 0.4014 and we'll be ready to have a bullish run again for Shiba coin around the 18, then the 20. This would be my technical area, the massive resistant area again for Shiba coin to overcome it, to confirm a bullish run here. This will be tested pretty soon if we overcome the 14 and hold above the 11. Okay, let me just go again, my stocks. So Nvidia still 9% up. You see what's happening for Nvidia? You see what's happening? A red candle forming right now around the 179. Yes, a big sentiment for the market, still bearish around this resistance. We already tested so many times and got rejected here, you see? A massive shorting happening and again happen again. So hopefully we have like to confirm that we reversed or starting reversal is holding above the 169 for Nvidia. This will be a perfect scenario around the 168 or 69, then overcome the 179 by the next week. This is the best reaction or sentiment of the market if we are starting to reverse. For my opinion, Nvidia should never go below this level of support in order to have the price go around the 200 again. Tesla again as well, we have a resistance around the 800 here. If we overcome it, is mean we're starting to reversal, and this will be the bottom. So yeah, the 823 resistance for Tesla. For NIO, we have the $11 bought back perfectly around our support here, the box. So the $11 is kind of the support right now for NIO. And the resistance is still around this area, you see, around the 17 and 18 here. We need the breakout from this ascending line, holding above the 1843. This will be a turning point and reversal. So right now we're still not reversed yet for NIO, for Tesla, or for Nvidia. Still have a technical level after this big jump down. You see, happened here around the 28th of March. A big jump down for Nvidia. So we need the same reaction that happened around this area. You see, we have a big bearish here. Then we confirmed support. Then we have a nice jump. So right now we need to hold above this level in order to have a jump at least around the 214 this time, okay? So we might see another buying pressure happen until the $214 once again if we hold above the 169. Exactly. Black shirt. Straightforward. You don't have to think a lot. Black shirt and mix it with white shirt, you know. Okay, let me just change something. Okay, let me just check the market for the crypto who's actually gaining right now. Of course, we have Luna is the biggest loser around the 0.15 cent. And after that, we have Phantom and Run 48 GRT went down below the from the $3 until the 0.15. I think this one they call it the Google of crypto. We have this one. Let me just see who's gained the 7 days. We have just MKR, which is Maker, still holding pretty nice. And let me just check the market again. I think today is there's a recovery for a lot of stocks. Healthcare sector is down, a bit down, you see. Yes, healthcare sector is really down. The only sector is down, especially, you can see it. Real estate and industrial and communication is all up, and technology, of course. However, health sector is down. I don't know, I think from Corona or something. This is a bit weird. Let me just check again. So let me just check who's the biggest gainer here. We have Muln here. We have NILE still continue to go down. Clearly, because we didn't overcome this ascending line, the yellow line, you can see it here. We have a test today for this line. You see, we have a pretty good test, and still holding. So this will be a pre-signaling for strength if we just overcome this ascending line, because if we didn't, we're gonna continue to go down. And the best case scenario, the best case scenario is overcome it and hold above it around the 0.34, and the breakout should be around the 0.15 or the 0.51. The 0.51 is the massive resistance right now for NILE. Okay, so DWC doing higher lows right now. Still the 44 is the resistance for DWC CTRM. Yes, right now, so still holding pretty nicely. We almost went down here. You see this technical level around the 12th of May or the 10th of May and the 12th, because the whole market went down. However, CTRM is still holding this technical area. We went a bit and test and still holding. So this is good to see. Even the market going down, CTRM is still holding this technical area around this ascending line. So we need to hold until we have the $2.30 break. So the $2.30 or the $2.50 to be exact is the breaking point, and bullish run again for CTRM. PBT is kind of strong as well. This one is in sector of investment and trust mutual funds. So it's really strong, this one. still holding around the 1320. Let's go to energy stock. Yeah, we have GTE holding above the $1.39. It's kind of interesting support for GTE. Who's buying energy stock right now? Because we visiting really nice support for GTE around the $1.34 or 39. BTU, you see what's happened? We have a nice support around the 1946, and the resistance right now for BTU is around this level, the 2370. Already got rejected around the 29 or the 30. So right now we have a nice support. If we held this support around above the 19, this means we're gonna have a retest and breaking for the 2370. This will be a big bullish signal. GTE as well, if we hold the $1.39 and overcome this resistance around the $1.50, this will be a bullish. SM Energy, we broke from this ascending line, tested again but from below and get rejected. That's why we did double bottom here or triple bottom around the 31. So the 31.87 is a nice support right now for SM Energy. However, if we don't overcome this time around the 37 and we broke the 31, just be ready to buy around the 26. This will be the best juiciest price for SM Energy, and we're gonna have a reversal when we visit this area. And we could actually make 20% here or even 10% easily in one day because the SM Energy really pretty volatile. So yeah, the 26 will be the support if we don't hold the 31. However, the 31 is still holding right now. CEIs, we got test right now officially around the 0.70 and get rejected. You can have a look here. The 0.70 been tested pretty good and got rejected. And we even gapped for CEI, you see? So right now we need the fundamental news regarding CEI, like what happened for BIXI. You see, we went 200% because of the news. So CEI regarding the 10K is still not yet up for the date. We have that deadline around the 20 for this month, so we expect some volatility happening for CEI. That's why the market maker is testing this level of resistance for CEI around the 0.70 cent. For my opinion, this one is really strong as well. GRIN. This one is marine shipping, and we did the breakout for this year around the 20. We said it the moment that we broke the 20 here this year, February, we entered in bullish run. However, we have a massive accumulation here. Nice, really nice trade. Any price go around the 21, we could actually make 30% and selling around the top around the 26. And you can look here, we're still holding above this exponential average. Perfect hunt for this one. And as well, if we just go for our technical indicator Lux Algo and just add some confirmation for our analysis and just take this off and do this. Let me just check again. Okay, let me just check. Yeah, as you can look here, we have a really nice projection from Lux Algo. We have the projection of this selling short will be until here around the 20. See, this is the support, perfect around our support. So any short, you can look here for the red line is ending nearing the support. So any price go down will be bought around this area. And again, for the price projection from above, we have the yellow projection is a bullish projection here. So any price go around 28, we have a massive volatility, and the price value for the midway price is around the 24. So that's why the price is right now around the 24. Let me just check again if we have institution buying, where they buy. Yes, they buy around this area, the 24. So that's why the price is holding for GRIN around the 24. And if any price go below the 24, we see a price go above the 24 after a while. Coin, please. Wait a second, Luis. Coinbase, you mean? Okay, don't, guys. So Luis just said, I missed the dip. So never say I missed something. So when you say psychologically, you affect your trading, because if you miss something, you be in a hurry and you buying at the top. Okay, Elite just said energy stock, the only energy stock he buying is CEI. Stock Wizard, yes, we already covered AMC. We're gonna go over it again. Okay, we have Hector, he said SPY just broke below the VWAP. I don't use the VWAP technical indicator. Aha, okay. So we already did AMC, of course. Let me just cover GameStop and cover first coin for Luis, one of our elite hunter on Patreon. So let me just go to coin and check it for Luis. So Luis said I missed the dip for coin. Let me just check if he missed the dip. No, come on, guy. We have 20%, we went up 20%. However, in the big picture, let me just take everything out. Okay. Let me clear things out here. Okay, right now. Okay, so the last time we talked about coin, what we said, we have a nice trend forming here since the IPO price for around 400. 2021 April. You see the price went here from IPO price, went down, then continue to go up and form like higher lows and respecting this ascending line. But if you remember, we already did a warning sign the moment that we broke this ascending line here around the 6th of January 2022. Okay, the price went down, we expect volatility, so I warned the hunter for any trade below this ascending line. This is the first signal. The second signal is closing below the 209. 209 tested so many times, we didn't overcome it. That's why the price parabolically went down. So what I suggest right now, after this massive dip, we don't have a bottom for coin. Luis, we don't have bottom right now. This is crazy dangerous to get in right now with the current condition with crypto. So for coin, I'm just saying for Bitcoin, if it went to 20,000 and we didn't hold above our ascending line near the 28,000, coin could go even further down. So just be careful. Okay, even 20,000 or 20% up, because crypto is going up. So coin right now is kind of going with the general trend of crypto or Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the name of the game. So you have to watch out for Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin went below our ascending line, this is not the dip for coin. It will go even further down. So if we go for Bitcoin, you see, we're still trending kind of down. We're still holding above the 29 and above this ascending line. However, if we broke this ascending line by tomorrow, just expect that the price will continue around the 20. And here, when we visit the 20, what you do, Luis, you just go and buy coin. Okay, when we go here around the 20 is mean coin will visit a nice support as well and bounce back, because Bitcoin will bounce here. There's a 90% conviction for me for Bitcoin will jump crazy here if we visit it. And again, we're still holding because we already expected to have a big buying pressure, if you remember, for Bitcoin around this area, around the 29, and we already did. So if we don't hold, don't be like sorry for yourself and angry for Bitcoin go down. However, this is opportunity to make money, because here we're gonna see a big volatility. So my suggestion, Luis, for coin we can predict the for the dip for it. Okay, there is no support for it. However, we can predict it just from Bitcoin. So as I said, if we hold this level, is mean coin have a support, and right now will continue to go up. If we don't hold, is mean coin still trending down and don't buy. Is mean I will buy coin when crypto or Bitcoin visit the 20. So let me just go to coin as well. Yeah, so it's still, for my opinion, still trending down, and even 20% up is still not clear for me until Bitcoin holding above ascending line and make it our support. For coin, from the 200, right now we have the 114 is the resistance. So if we overcome it, this will be a turning point, of course, to test the 200. Otherwise, we see maybe a continuation for coin until the 100, 114, then boom, continue to go down. So it's not safe yet, Luis, for my opinion. Let me just go for GameStop, because we have GME. We have some requests from our hunters. Okay, so for GameStop, it's kind of, for my opinion, it's better than AMC technically, because we have a strong support confirmed here. 1, 2, 3. We have triple support for GameStop. However, for AMC, we have just one support. Let me just check it. We just visited the $9 right now. Okay, you see, we have just one support. We didn't have triple support. Triple support is really strong. It means there's a psychological level being held from investor. For AMC, we have one bottom and test around the support around the $9. So GME have a strong support around the 77. Let me just make it here. Yeah, 77, and let me just put it below the 77. 76 is mean we actually broke out the support, and we might go again around this 45. So just be careful right now with the market. If the market still continue to go down and didn't hold for GME around the 77, the 45 would be the best dip for GME, for my opinion. Perfect dip for GME. Let me just show you. Yes, the price will do this reaction. If we don't hold and continue to go down, closing a candle below the 77, just wait until the 45, because we're gonna have the same reaction, at least like what happened here. We're gonna have it here. The price will jump up again. Let me just calculate how much we can make here. Yeah, we can make 35%, 40%. Let me check how much we did here. It's the same, you see, 37%, 40% in one day. So this is a nice percentage or nice profit in downtrending market. Yes? Just let me know if it's good at 40% to make it in one day. Oh man, Elite, we need a lot. We need billions. We need billions to drag Bitcoin up, you know? Yes, Juicy, it's really crazy what happened to Luna. It's really crazy what's happening to Luna. A lot of people lost a lot of money. You know what's happened to Luna exactly? If I go... Yes, here. You know what's happened to Luna? A lot of people, they never have technical. So when the price, look with me, this is clear. When the price went down here, a lot of people think that the price will go up, like what happened here. You see, when we have a dip, a lot of people buy. Dip, people buy, and the price continue to go up. So the psychologically, the people who average down here around 21 last year, you see, a nice dip here, one, and a nice dip here, people average down, and here. So we have one, people average down. I'm just saying the psychology of people who lost money on Luna, not fundamentally but technically. Okay, we have second times people average down here, and the third time people average down here, and we have the fifth. Okay, then what's happened after 5 average down for people make a lot of money, and psychologically right now, when we enter another like rundown, people psychologically, okay, we have almost 5 crashes and the price went up and make my money back 5x time. So why I do it again? So what happened here? Here they got cut. So why I say have an exit strategy? Because we can control what happened in fundamental. Because when something happened in fundamental, it happened without you knowing. So the exit strategy, if you want to do buying the dip, buy the dip, by all means, do it. However, if we broke a technical level like this one, support, a massive support, just exit. Just take the loss. Don't average down. Don't listen to anybody. Just take your money and out. Because this is a dangerous area. That's mean a big bearish momentum. That's mean a seller coming in. That's mean insider coming in. You can't control it. However, we can control the technical. So exit here, okay? So you just save yourself a lot of money, 90%, okay? Just take the hit because you already make the money in the last dips. So you exit. So this is one example like an not even example, but a lesson you can take. In crypto, everything could happen, everything. But if we add the technical and the hunting area, you just buy and sell and around the resistance, you save yourself from a lot of money. So sometimes you get lucky and you buy the dip and it worked. But one mistake or one like sell-off, like what happened to Luna, it wiped you out. So that's why we said in trading, guys, you have to have a strategy, you know. In the long run, strategy work, because if you do it once, hallelujah, you do it twice, third times in trading, and if you want to invest in the future, one mistake can wipe you out. So we have a question about ESSC. We never covered this one before. We try to cover it. Nico, yeah, we start up early a bit today, around the 7 p.m. Paris time. Let me just check for Stevie. How are you doing, Stevie? Let me just check it right now. ESSC. So for this one, okay, this one is like from technical wise is kind of a chaos one. This is a big whale, a big manipulation happen in like just by seeing this one is really scary. However, from the base kind of thing, we have a strong base or support around the $10. So yeah, for the volatility or the spike, it could go until the 15 and the 20. However, the support is always around the $10. So for ESSC, we need to hold above the $10, and next time just take your profit like first around the 11th, and the second time, even if we jumped, just take your profit, first profit around the 14. So this one we can control, and the price never actually hold above the 14. So let me just check how much we can make. Yeah, 30% for this one. So any price around the $10 is a valued price. Any price above the $14 is overvalued. So this is as simple as possible. You just put notification and be ready for it. Clean energy looking good. Yes, it's really looking good. We have a question for Chargepoint, I think. Yes, Chargepoint. So we have a question regarding Chargepoint. So Chargepoint went below the 11.50, which was a nice support. Okay, for Chargepoint is a bit risky right now, because we went around the $10. We didn't even hold above the $10. So for Chargepoint, for my opinion right now, we might go even below if the SPY went below the 400 and went around the 350. So we might even go down if we never overcome the $11.50. So the $11.50 for Chargepoint will be kind of a game changer and confirm that we have a bottom down around the $8. So if we got rejected, it means the seller will be in control and continue the price to go down. So the $11.50 will be kind of turning point for Chargepoint right now. Let me just check the other ones. Yeah, ATR, I think because it's the number one right now on the squeeze play. Let me just check ATR. Okay, so ATR, we have, if you remember, last time we talked about the $5.80 as a resistance. We have two tests, we didn't overcome it, and we didn't hold this ascending line. That's why we said exit, and that's why the price went down. So right now, the resistance around the $3.92, and the support kind of around the $2. So yeah, the price should test the next week. If we have a still bullish momentum, we're gonna test around the $4. If we continue to go down or up to overcome it, the same scenario as for Chargepoint, for ATR, the same. The $3.90 should be test first. AMC, we're ready. Cover it, guys, with GameStop. Yes, good, Nico. Good hunt for clean energy. Yeah, clean energy was a really nice hunt for us. And a lot of hunters here bought the dip for clean energy. It was a perfect dip around the $4, and we suggest to buy around the $4 the moment that we broke this ascending line and we didn't hold the 670. If you watch our live streaming or our videos that we do daily here, we suggest to buy around the $4, and you just sold. You don't have to hold here. You see, this is a big signal for sell-off. Let me just go back in time. You see, if you go back in time, you see we have a nice buying pressure, doing higher lows, and everything is good. And guess what? If you're still holding and holding, let me just make it clear and big so you can see it. It's still holding, still holding, still holding, still holding. Boom! Get out. This is a big signal for short in control. You see this red candle closing below here, and again didn't even hold the $6.70. This is, we have two signals, one from this ascending line and second from the parallel support around the $6.70. So we have two signals. If you don't want to get out from the first signal because we might see a fake out, you get out from the second signal because this is confirmation. You see, let me just watch Watch here, big red candle, and boom. You see, this is an exit. This is an exit here. And price continue to go down. You see? So let me just check how much. You save yourself almost 40%. 40%. You could actually short the market actually. And usually we don't talk about shorting because a lot of new traders here don't have CFD account, and many of new traders just buy. That's why we don't talk about shorting. So the same strategy that we do here, you can do it as shorting. What I mean by shorting, you sell in order to buy, like you sell here, okay? And when the price go around the $4, you buy sell, okay? So you buy here and you sell when the price go down around the $4. So when the price around the $4 go around the $4, you take a profit, but in the reverse. So you take almost 38%. And the price you sell at around the $6.70. Yes, I know it's a bit confusing. So as simple as possible. If you entered here, you put sell limit order. What does mean? What you say that in the future, when the price go down around the $4, you gonna sell to someone else the price around the $6.70, not around the $4. So in the future, when the price visits here, you have bought your your share of clean energy around the $6.70, but you didn't buy it around the $6.70. You buy it in order to sell it to someone else at the last price around the $6.70, not the $4.40. So you get actually profit by selling someone a price before it was around $6.70, but in the future is around the $4. So this is kind of shorting one-on-one. So you don't have to understand it completely, because in the brokerage account you have sell limit order and buy limit order. Sell limit order when the price actually go like up, go down, then go up, and you just put sell limit order around the resistance, the $6.70, and then you actually execute it or take a profit around the $4. So it's really simple. You don't have to understand how it works, but you just know on your brokerage how to do it. And there's a lot of tutorial about this, so it's simple. So what I say always in my trade, I always say always buy around the support. If you want to short the market, you always short if we broke the ascending line or we didn't hold the support. You short the market, and then you take the profit here. Instead, you buy here. So you just take a profit here and you open another trade, buy limit order around the $4. So you make money when the market go down, and you make money when the market go up. So this is how smart money do. So whatever the markets go up or down, you make money. Elite, we already talked about Ape coin. Okay. Yeah, PHUN as well visiting the $1.17. TMC still, let me just see the other one, LKCO. As we said, we went near the 0.40 hour support after we broke this ascending line. GameStop still holding. Yeah, we have Lucid jumped really nicely today, 13%. We went until the 13 this time. And the good thing for Lucid right now, we need to hold above the 16 to confirm the price will continue to go to 20. The 20 is the turning point for Lucid. Will be a kind of entering bullish trend here. And the support should be the 16, never going back around the 13, because this is show us that the price will go around the 10. So the 16 is the major turning point for Lucid. So we have a question from Elite around AMP, I think. I think the crypto, yeah. Yeah, so this one is really bearish right now. Okay, so still bearish. The moment that we close below the 0.024, we have a test here, 24th of April. A big bearish went in. And we have another test around the 0.034. And this is another test and sell off. So let me just do this. Yeah, the IBO price was around the 0.07. So yeah, for this one, Elite, the turning point for it is simply, I'm just saying, around the 0.024. Otherwise, the price will continue to go down, you know, because last time we tested this level of resistance around the 21st of April and went down. So if the market, if it will be recovered for IMPP, we need to overcome this level, holding, then testing the other level for squeeze area, for my opinion, the 0.1034. Let me just check this. We have another question, I think, for Nico. Any thought about TEL? Yes, guys, bless the like button. Don't forget this. Let's kick the algorithm YouTube and make the live streaming be discovered from a lot of hunters. So this would be easier for a lot of people get their okay. Wow. So for TEL is testing right now the resistance, the $4.23. And we got rejected around the $6.62. That's why the price went down. However, in the big picture, we still kind of holding still in bullish trend, you know. We have some volatility, of course, like here when we got rejected, we have a massive selling, and here, so this is normal. However, we're still holding this in big picture above this ascending line and testing the $4.20. So the $4.23, every time we get tested, we get rejected at. So this time for TEL, if we want to have confirmation for bull run and overcome the $6, is holding above the $4.23. Because if we hold above the $4.23, we're gonna see the price actually going nearing the $9 or the $10 next time. So this will be a really interesting thing to see right now for TEL, because integrated oil, energy and mineral, so is energy sector. So for energy sector, if we will boom and we have a big bullish momentum for energy sector, TEL will go around the $9 for this year. This will be all-time high. You see here we have higher highs, and next up would be around the 9. If we want to connect the dot, we can see that the price is still in this channel, and every time we have a test, we get rejected around this channel, and the end of this channel will be around the $9. Will be a nice target for this year, for my opinion. If we're still holding from below around the $3, yeah, the $3 should be the confirmation for the bull run for TEL. 24-hour stream this weekend. Oh man, would be a marathon run. Yeah, would be really crazy. Maybe watch you cook. A good idea. Like we turn this like some section for trading, then cooking, then playing music. You know, it's like we make it like live show. You know, like what's called the TV series that show like a real live camera when people cooking and doing their thing and people watching. Yeah, Upstart we already covered it before. So I'm just saying, if you ask some stock and you come just now, we already covered them. Like for AMC, BBIG, CI, we already covered them. So the best idea is we cover stock we never covered before. So you can watch the stock we did after we finish the live streaming. You just go and watch it because the live streaming will be uploaded in our channel. However, let me just check again for Upstart. We already talked about it. We said the bottom is around the 23, the resistance around the 42. That's why we said right now a turning point for Upstart. We're gonna have a massive test. If we got rejected around the 42, we're gonna have double bottom around the 23 again. This will be opportunity to buy around this area. However, if we overcome the 42, this will be a turning point. If we overcome the 42 or the 43 and make it support, we're gonna fill the gap around this area, the 60. So this will be a nice opportunity to make a really good trade here if we overcome this resistance. However, we're gonna have a massive test right now by next week, not today. Yeah, I know, Coding Jesus, I know him, yeah. No problem, Pharma. Exactly. So any of you like looking for alert or even update for a lot of stock, because we do a lot of update for stocks here, request a stock from you on Patreon. So I reply on your messages directly if you have any question on Patreon. We did today, and even chart analysis. And because on YouTube we can't cover all the stocks, so that's why we did a Patreon just for you guys to answer your question regarding stocks and crypto, where you buy, where you sell directly, okay? And pre-market, before the market opens. So you can join in the link comment section below and join the Hunter Tribe on Patreon. And let me just again, if you I don't know, like some people use Discord more than Patreon. So we have a Discord channel with Lacro Investing. You have many analysts here, and I'm one of them here. And we do chart analysis here, not video, but chart analysis directly. Where you buy, where you sell. Last time we did, I think, here, this one, TQQQ, and we have Tesla. When we said the price will visit this support around the 700, you see. And we said the rejection around the 974. This was a signaling for Tesla to go around the 700, and of course Tesla went to our level of support perfectly. You see, was a perfect alert that we did the moment that we rejected here, the opportunity to actually either short 25% or buy right now 10%. So that was a nice trade. So yeah, here you can join us as well for Discord around Lacrom investing. There's a mini channel here, not just me, because you can find here even OTC market options, stocks, launch, you see even crypto, lotto, NFT. So if you already want to Discord and heavily active channel with almost 10k members, you can join in Discord in the link in comment section below. Okay, let me just check what's happening. Yes, Mervet, assalamu alaikum Mervet, you're a bit late today. Yeah, Stock Wizard, we already covered AMC, of course. We said the AMC have a strong support around the $9 and the resistance around the 23 and the 24, I think. No, not the 23, but the 12, I think. The 12 and the 13, yeah. Again, guys, don't forget the the like button. Leave a comment in comment section below if you have any question regarding stocks or request for the future live streaming and opinion. Any feedback is welcomed here, any feedback. So let me know in comment section below, and hopefully have a nice weekend. We try to do more live streaming, of course, to cover the market and keep you updated here on our channel, because we do always daily update for you guys. So without further ado, hopefully have a nice weekend and see you in the next update.